girls, you can hear them. Hey, 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 talking about news and kind of funny stuff. Hey, 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 mag room, mag room, the mag room, the mag room.
All right, Saturday late night in the mag room. Mooga, Sisko, and guest Aaron, Golf Dad CT.
Snow is his last name.
Live in the studio. Thanks for coming. Welcome.
Welcome to the
Thanks,
show,
guys.
Aaron.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Long time listener, first time talker.
Of the show, yeah.
Do you feel like you're going because I think your YouTube channel has more views than we have listeners, so you're going down a little bit. Usually when you do a crossover show,
He's propping us up.
You want to go up to one that has more listeners than you have. So
we'll talk about it, but we did some cross promotion. So
Yeah,
you did. All right. So what'd you guys do? What's the highlights? I mean, I'm excited. I get to be a look into your
live vicariously through the two most boring people in Jupiter, Florida right
boys' weekend.
He got in on Thursday afternoon. He hung out at work with me till I closed up. Do you have some silly questions to ask me to ask him what's Mark like at work, or does Mark ever try to eat people at work, or whatever the thing might be?
Well, it's kind of perfect. I got to the store and Mark has a lot of license plates on the wall, and I was like, "How did you get all these license plates?" And then, not 20 minutes later, a kid comes in with his entire family, sister, mom, dad, and the kid's like, "Mark, for my birthday wish, I needed to get you a license plate."
An Indiana license plate, yeah.
Yeah. So for his birthday, he got Mark a license plate.
What do you do, man? Do you have like a spell on people, or?
He and his mom come in and they get things notarized for her husband's work.
I mean, that's every kid's dream, to get stuff notarized with his mom.
So yeah, that happened instantly. It's interesting.
So why do you have, like, where do you get all? I didn't even know you had license plates. That would have been something to talk about. What do you?
I just put no, it's not something to buy. It's really boring. I when I opened the store, there was just nothing on the walls here. So I put up, I just tried to think of things that had to do with shipping, basically.
Interesting. All right.
So I had a Maryland plate. I had a few of my old license plates. So I put them up on the wall, and then people just kind of started bringing them in and buying them, selling them. No, people come in and want to buy them from me because they're here on vacation or whatever. So they like change and stuff. I don't know. I guess it's an interesting little talking piece, but I don't have any cool story behind it or anything. But then a little boy for his birthday brings me a license plate that he wished for, and his grandmother gave it to him, and then he gave it to me. It really was odd, but I felt kind of honored by it, I guess. But I also felt like you guys are thinking why would a little boy care about the man at the shipping store that stamps mommy's paperwork, So that was.
Yeah.
So then, Aaron, what else? So what else goes on? What else? Other observations of Mark working?
There are long patches between when people come in.
Okay.
So during one of those, I said, "Hey, Mark, can you sew up my pants?"
Oh yeah.
Nice. You have your sewing machine at work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that another business where somebody came in and offered you money to sew their pants? They would also do that, or what?
I'd patch someone's pants for him. Yeah.
All right.
I string rackets here sometimes, and I string tennis rackets at work from time to time.
Is there like a triple combo if I wanted a racket strong, pants sewn, and a license plate?
Yeah, I call that that's what I call it, the triple combo. And you get
what would that be, like $20? Or?
You get 20% off of each one. Yeah.
Okay. So is Mark good at sewing?
No.
Okay. It's amazing if you have kids gifting you license plates that we can only get 40 listeners for the show.
Well,
that's because he has nothing that says mag room up front. No one has any clue that he does.
He knows that. Yeah, Jared. Well, you don't tell anybody either, Jared.
I wore the T-shirt. We went to fireworks the other night, and I wore the T-shirt.
Yeah, actually, you sent me that picture. Aaron wore it yesterday.
I did. I repped.
The people at the fireworks were asking me. One guy was like, "Yeah, I haven't listened to it. It's like too close." like knowing me and listening to a podcast that I was on.
That's why I like listening to it.
Well, it's because we're so good, though. What if we were terrible?
That's true. That's true.
Aaron, how's speaking of your daughter with the entertainment, how's the contest going? Weren't you competing with her for?
Yeah, I was.
Social media mentions or?
Right. TikTok. Yeah. TikTok. You guys need to get on.
Nice.
So she was working really hard on her content and getting a little bit sad that she wasn't getting many views. So I said that it's like, I bet I could get more than you, and that'll somehow prove how dumb it is in the process. So I did.
Social experiment.
Yeah. So yeah, I filmed myself in slow motion taking golf swings. So it's like,
oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, it's like a overweight, middle-aged man taking slow motion golf swings, paired with ambient music. And I was like, Elise, check this out. This dumb thing just got like 1,300 views.
They got 1,300 views. We were all psyched about 1,000.
Even they're just views.
We need to be even less. I think we need
Who's watching that though? Who are 1,300 views?
It's just TikTok. It's just algorithm stuff. Like you put the right hashtags in, and it just feeds it to people who don't want to see it.
That's all I got for the intro. I have some Sisk stories. This is from eater.com. I figured with food is about chips. This article is called "Why Are American Chips So Boring?" So there's all these different kinds of chips overseas. This says India's magic masala chips, and it basically says that you can't get any of these in the United States. Companies do these like surveys, right? Like, they're asked, like, do you like this? Do you like that? And in order for the US one to break through, it has to be over a certain percent of the population that they think would like it. So the only chips that get made in the US are like the ones you see in the store, even though Lay's makes these other chips
in other countries.
Okay. Canada, I've been up there and like the selection is crazy. Like pickle chips and ketchup and
yeah. So I was reading this. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, the United States is a big market, 300 million people. So if even you got 10% of people like a certain chip, that's a lot of chips.
But what's
it takes up grocery space? Like, I didn't get it.
Maybe I think there's a big chip lobby in DC.
The Lay's yellow bag as a big lobby.
Like, if you like the ketchup chip people, the just plain yellow Lay's guys, yeah, they just kill them and bury them in what's that park off of that one in Virginia where they found Chandra Levy? Remember? Nobody knew what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. The chip lobby is strong, and I've heard stories.
You're saying they killed somebody?
Yeah,
somebody wanted.
You're not going to hear this on other podcasts, no, because
I see
nobody likes to talk about this kind of thing.
So there's a few that have been introduced lately.
Okay,
sweet chili and dill pickle.
So it's like Korean or something, huh?
From Hal's Chips. I don't know what that is. Spicy Cajun craw taters. Pringles does a rotisserie chicken chip
that tastes like chicken.
I guess. Pringles are disgusting anyway.
Have you ever had chicken in a biscuit chips?
No.
Well, they're not really chips. They're more like biscuits, but they taste like fried chicken. You essentially eat like a Ritz cracker that when you're chewing it, it tastes like fried chicken.
Wow.
Really, it's off-putting as hell. There was a woman that I worked with in Maryland that liked them, and they were really just odd. So a lot of those types of chips that you're talking about, although sweet chili sounds fine, and another one, dill pickle, sounds fine. But when they make something that tastes like a different species, like you make a potato chip that tastes like meat, I don't know.
That's fair.
Crossing a line for me.
I also felt like I was thinking myself, like I feel like I'm an adventurous eater, but if I went to, say, Jersey Mike's, got a sandwich and it had
adventurous. Wow.
And I was looking at the chip section. I'm just saying a place.
I know. Yeah.
And they have these weird different flavors. I wouldn't want to waste like a whole bag. Like, I would feel like
so it has to go sell with my individual chips somewhere.
Yes, individual wrapped.
What's the company that says nobody can eat just one? Yours would be you have to eat one.
You can only
get one. That's it. Yeah. Well, you want to try it though. That's what I'm saying. I can't get around. I want to try. Like, all these sounded interesting.
Why is that a waste? Just try something new. Who gives a shit if you don't like it?
It like my meal
There's
would be
19
ruined.
chips in a bag anyway. If you waste those chips, you've wasted 10 bites of salty goodness.
So I just throw them out.
Yeah.
So is that that's your tagline? Throw them out if you don't like them.
Or yeah.
Try them.
Or-
If you don't
or-
like it, just throw it out.
Or keep
We're not refunding you, but
keep an auxiliary bag of chips that you like in your car at all times.
so I got this bag of chips in my hot car that are just like sitting there that I go get. That's my
Well, you
my
keep
backup.
you keep it in a cooler in the trunk.
I
Or like
does the new Tesla have like a chip? What's the perfect temperature for chips?
room.
All right.
I think you're just leave your
A
windows
room
down.
temperature. This is not a cool. Does this car have a cooler? No, but has an area that keeps things room temperature for things like chips.
Like chips.
This is a chip cooler. Okay,
so
I can see that. Cold drink? No.
Oh, you have to run inside. They have ice in there.
Yeah, that's it. You need things kept. No one's ever sold that either.
A chip cooler?
No, a room temperature compartment. Like, I don't want this to be too hot. I don't want it to be hot or cool. Be really good for your electronics too. I'm thinking this is a thing. Maybe it's just called your glove compartment.
That's what I said from the get-go. Why do you have to argue with me about everything?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You break
saying
open
that.
your glove. I said you break open your glove box. You put in the code. Open the.
How much room do you have in your glove compartment right now?
Just about enough for a couple bags of chips.
Really? All right. Well, I think we got something there. All right. Second one. This one is from the Washington Post. One of Hong Kong's most famous landmarks, a large floating restaurant known for its lavish banquet halls and neon lights, capsized in the South China Sea. The Jumbo Floating Restaurant, that's the name of it, was towed from the city last week after closing down during the pandemic. The vessel hit adverse weather Sunday and capsized near the Paracel Islands. Aberdeen Restaurant Enterprises said in a statement, no crew members was hurt. The sprawling 260-foot-long boat spent nearly half a century in Hong Kong's waters, playing host to, quotes, numerous international dignitaries and celebrities, including Queen
Sylvester
Elizabeth.
Stallone. Oh, go
That's
ahead.
close. Queen Elizabeth II and Tom Cruise.
I saw Top Gun 2 real quick. We don't have to give a review, but I went and saw it yesterday with Aaron. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's good, huh?
Yeah. I loved it. I really did.
All right. So so this is why they were closing, because that seems like a good restaurant, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd eat where
Queen.
Tom-
How many restaurants has the Queen been to?
3, maybe 4.
Three, that's it. So Aberdeen Restaurant Enterprises previously said it could not afford the cost of maintenance, with millions of dollars spent on inspections and repairs to meet licensing requirements. I guess maybe that it wasn't.
Are you about to? So wait, when you say, did you say it sunk?
Yeah.
But they intentionally sunk it?
Well, that's the question that I have.
Oh,
for you.
okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Seems a bit fishy. No pun intended.
Get it, fish?
All right.
Did you pick up on that?
Oh, yeah, I'm a fan of the show. Like, I love that character.
So this was the quote from the chief executive, Carrie Lam, because Hong Kong would not help fund the restaurant. It said, "We have clearly indicated that the government has no plans to invest money in the operation of the restaurant, as we are not good at running such premises."
That's so honest.
The government just said, your restaurant sucks.
We don't
We're
know
not
what to
gonna
do with it.
I like the honesty there. So where do you think they were towing it? So they were towing the restaurant somewhere.
International waters.
Nice.
Nashville.
It's a good guess. Buckingham Palace. So last sentence says it's unclear where they plan to take the restaurant before it sunk.
Exactly. Yeah.
So they had no plan?
They had a plan.
Their answer was somewhere in Southeast Asia. That was the answer, the official answer they gave.
What do you need more? Why do you need so much information when we're taking this thing? Southeast Asia?
You already said we can't run the
I
restaurant.
said I can't
Leave us
run it.
alone.
Yeah, here. Hey, look over there. What's that? Yeah.
You do that one. You do the hey, look over there.
Yeah. Is that a floating restaurant over there? And then the guy looks and you're gone, man.
You're gone with all the chips in your vessel and you're out. If you said like someone was in your store, like if you wrote on the wall,
My
like, Tom
floating
Cruise-
mailroom store.
No, but that like Tom Cruise came in your store. Does it have to be true for you to say that? Like, what's the?
What if I spelled it C-R-U-Z?
Tom Cruise?
It's Lisa Cruz's husband, Tom.
I like it. You know, Lisa.
You remember Lisa from? Yeah, she lives on 152nd.
You know Tom who went.
Yeah.
And you just say Tom.
Broke
You know
his-
Tom. Top Gun, and maybe you saw him in the theater at Top Gun, but that's all you say.
No, that's just what I call him. I just call him Top Gun.
I call him Top Gun.
Hey, Tom Gun. Tom Gun.
Sometimes he has days where there are thunder.
Well, he was on an impossible mission recently.
Yes, to mail a package. Yeah, I just felt like maybe you could do that because I can't feel like these people were really at this restaurant.
I've had foreign dignitaries in here.
Oh yeah, foreign dignitaries even.
What does dignitary mean? I've had people that were from.
Does it mean someone who used my toilet? Is that what
No, but he was
that mean?
foreign. He was foreign. He wasn't from. Well, you could tell by his accent he was a foreign dignitary.
Yes.
Mark thinks I'm a foreign dignitary.
I like that.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
This one was I thought this was amazing. You guys have been? I know Mark has. Aaron, have you ever been to Waffle House?
Oh yeah, I love Waffle House.
So you know where the moment that you're in there, your table orders. It's like 3 a.m. That's the only time I've ever been there. And then the person who took your order just yells out what you ordered, and the cook gets it all right. And I'm always amazed, right? I know these people are talented people, but that's amazing to me that my order always came correct. She didn't hand him like a piece of paper.
Okay.
You just say like, scattered, shredded, but and eggs over easy. And
What
then
are
all of a
scattered eggs? They just put them around like the parking lot.
yeah. I
don't think
had
you
to find them.
Well, they're scattered out in the parking lot like we always do with
I
you,
didn't
Mr.
want-
Sis.
I didn't want the scavenger hunt. All right, so smothered, covered, or chunked. Those were some of the things.
Oh yeah.
But they're on the web. Waffle House grill operators are instructed to strategically place condiments or ingredients, jelly packets, butter packets, bits of shredded potato on each plate as the order is called. The position and orientation of each item indicates what was ordered and how it should be prepared. So, for instance, a jelly packet placed vertically at the bottom of a plate means the customer wants scrambled eggs. The same packet placed at the top of the plate means the egg should be cooked sunny side up. So they had some here. I wanted to.
Is that easier than just writing it down?
Doesn't seem like it.
Like, look, you guys basically got to learn a second language to work here. You ready? You ready?
I think they'd have a cook
All of
shortage if they required reading ability.
I don't. But that seems.
Yeah, you don't have to read to do.
How
this.
many different ways can you turn a ketchup packet to indicate?
All right, you want some quiz here and see if you can guess some of these? They had a list of a few of these. All right. A jelly packet on top of a mustard packet means what?
Sunny side down eggs.
Customer wants an extra egg.
These are going to be impossible to guess. There's no logic to
They
them.
are. How about a packet of butter underneath the jelly packet?
Let's see. Salty under sweet ocean. Maybe there's
This one's ironic, actually.
sweet side down omelet. 86,
What is something that you'd have butter and jelly on?
toast? No toast. No toast on
Dry
dry
toast.
toast.
You got it. Good job.
Why not just put a dry piece of toast in? Wouldn't you presumably have
Butter knife on the plate indicates the customer doesn't want any toast at all. How about a napkin topped with a packet of brown sugar?
no sugar on the napkins in this guy?
A they want grits instead of oatmeal.
How did I not get that from that obvious clue? This is the
This
worst quiz I've ever taken in my
This
life.
is really hard, though.
Oh, yeah? You think?
2 pickles placed at the bottom of a sandwich plate.
No
indicates
pickles.
A breakfast sandwich with bacon. Move those pickles to the left, right, or top of the plate. It indicates different meats or no meat at all.
Remember, I heard this
How about a
story.
horizontal ketchup packet alone in the midsection of a plate?
Denver omelet, kind of blackened hash browns, salsa on the hash browns, wheat toast, coffee, no cream, a little bit of sugar, glass of ice water on the side, extra fork because my kid likes to eat something, likes to pick at it, and no cheese. I'm lactose intolerant.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
It was a sirloin steak.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I was
If the
thinking
ketchup was moved a little bit off center, it was the one you said.
Yeah.
I just don't know how they do it. I can't
Make up that
remember. I
dumb
can't
code?
remember anything.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember the kids' names in my class.
You know what I thought of while you were doing all this was like I'd give my guys like a little pad of paper and like a pencil or a pen, and I'd say just write down what the person says, and then make that.
Like you could even shorten the words.
Yeah.
What's the interview process?
Express yourself in ketchup packets and mayonnaise.
Write a short story only using jelly packets and.
Here are a bunch of naval semaphores. Can you tell me what?
Nice. All right, you had a story? Anything else?
I have a quiz. It's the 4th of July.
You already almost have 2 hours to edit.
All right, should I not even bother? I didn't know if this would be funny or not.
No, I mean I'm having fun, so whatever.
Okay. All right, here I printed up.
If Aaron, we should ask our guest if he's having fun.
I love it. Yeah, this is great.
That sounded serious, right?
Put the ketchup packet in the middle of the plate if you're having fun.
Since it's the 4th of July, I just printed up a 4th of July quiz.
Is this going to expose me as unpatriotic?
I don't know if I've heard Jared.
Well, here, I bet you'll get it because look at the answers. They're all like little pictures of cupcakes on them and things.
It's adorable.
All right. Who is the oldest signer of the Declaration of Independence?
When they signed it?
Yeah, who was the oldest
or
person?
Now?
Well, it'd be the same thing, wouldn't it?
No, they're all dead now.
Yeah, but they all still would age a year per year, wouldn't they? I mean, if he was the oldest.
Do you keep aging? Like, would you say George Washington is like 280 years old now?
Well, I'm just saying, if you were using it either way, wouldn't their age not? Does this make not? Am I the one that's crazy, or are you? All right, so he was the oldest signer at that time.
Okay.
Now, is he still the oldest? Well, he's not alive anymore, but if he were alive, he would still be.
I don't know the answer, so I'm trying.
Benjamin Franklin.
Okay.
Did you know
That's
it?
what I thought.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, you should let Aaron answer.
Sorry.
Jesus. All right.
Let's ask that question again.
All
Who was the oldest signer of the Declaration? All right. What year did Independence Day become a paid federal holiday? If you don't nail the year exactly, I'll say if you can get within 5 years, I'll give it to you.
Paid federal holiday.
A paid federal holiday.
1922.
1934.
Aaron's good at this game. 1938.
I figured it was going to be some time when stuff was
Yeah.
just hand out a paid, like, let's be America, all that stuff.
Seemed like a Roosevelt.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, Aaron's 2 for 2. How many questions are there?
As many as we want. I don't know. I actually printed out 2, but I didn't think I'd be 2 hours into this conversation when I did it. We can make this quick. I don't know.
All right.
There was a good one. What 2 U.S. presidents both died on July 4th, 1826?
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah.
Do you know this one, Aaron?
Yeah, but I'm so bad with remembering names.
Thomas Jefferson and John Adams.
Yeah,
correct. I would have stumbled on John Adams. I knew Jefferson.
One of them I forget who died first. It was like, because they didn't like each other.
Well, they reconciled at the very end, though.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, and the one who was still alive said, so-and-so still lives,
right?
That was like his last word. So-and-so still, whichever one of them said.
Yeah, but I always took that as he was just like pissed.
No.
Live longer.
No, they reconciled.
Okay.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
I had it like as like a revenge movie, like
like he has to
lives just
alive.
A little longer.
Like Adam still lives, and then they sent out the code, and then they shot him. They're like, he's gonna die. So, you're not living any longer than John Adams.
Here's a good one that I didn't know this one.
Okay.
What country celebrates its independence from the United States on July 4th?
Oh.
There's not a whole lot of choices of things that we.
I'm gonna guess Haiti.
Philippines.
Philippines is the correct answer. What president was born on the 4th of July?
I don't think I know this answer. Benjamin Harrison.
Taft.
Calvin Coolidge.
Cool, man.
This is an interesting way they've framed this question. Who invented fireworks?
Bill.
You take That's correct. What do you? His guess is
Wasn't it
Bill.
the Chinese people?
Yeah, it was Chinese people, right?
Well, it is, but they just wrote Chinese, not like Chinese people or the Chinese people or a specific dynasty
So
or
the
anything.
language invented it?
All they wrote was Chinese. I don't know. It was just a weird. I just liked the way that they put the question.
So are we wrong?
No. I think you're right. I think.
Okay.
Well, the judges. Wait, let me check with the judges. Yes, they'll take it. Yep.
All right, great.
First person to sign the Declaration of Independence.
Was that Hancock? He was the biggest one. I'll say.
I'm also guessing Hancock.
Correct
All
for
right.
both of you. Ding, ding, ding. In 1778, George Washington issued.
Do you know why he signed it the biggest?
He thought everyone had to
To
sign.
make up for his small penis. I'm just saying.
Is there a real answer to this?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Back in the day, they didn't have huge trucks, so it was all about
Yeah.
signatures. Have you-
Fucking Hancock.
Have you seen that guy's signature? In 1778, George Washington issued his soldiers a double ration of what to celebrate the 4th of July?
It's got to be some sort of booze. Whiskey.
I'm gonna say whiskey.
Rum.
Ah,
We were totally
Rum.
wrong.
close enough.
Would have been nice if it was shoes, right?
Yeah. Yeah, George, I just love
Mittens. Yeah. Who was the last person to sign the Declaration of Independence? I'd be very interested if either
That
of
was-
you could
I
get
did.
this one.
I signed it.
Just a couple of days ago. I was in there.
Yeah. I decided I finally was going to approve it, and Patrick Henry.
You approved it. I decided I was going to approve it. No, not. Oh, I'm sorry. It's
jeez.
obviously not Patrick Henry.
I don't know, Washington.
Thomas McKean.
You could have given me a
McKean.
1,000 guesses. I don't even know who that is.
It's the guy that used to be on Saturday Night Live, right?
Michael McKean?
Nice.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, who is that? There's got to be some story behind that. Like, when did he sign it?
It doesn't.
He doesn't give you the story?
No,
I don't want to
it's
look it
just-
up.
It's a quiz that looks like flashcards with cupcakes and hearts drawn on it.
Oh,
it's
it
not-
says that first article here says Thomas McKean, a founding father with a double life. Wow, so he voted to approve it, but he left Philadelphia before the document was signed to rejoin the fight against the British.
nice.
Oof.
So he was just
Badass.
like a badass.
Too
He's
busy
just
to
like,
sign.
hey, I don't have time. Like Hancock, maybe he's got to sign this thing, but
Yeah, with his huge signature. We all know it's in those pants, Hancock.
yeah. And he was pretty old too. McKean was over 40 when
Oof.
he went
Like
to
us.
fight.
Can you imagine fighting a war we
No.
played tennis for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
would get America was screwed if they need people to fight again because said he
What-
signed it on 1781. Said it didn't. His signature did not appear on the printed copy that was authenticated. So it was like later they're just like, hey McKean, do you still want to sign this? I don't.
He's like, I've got both of my arms blown off in the war.
Nice.
Like, can you put a pen in my mouth? I guess I'll do it. Shouldn't have gone back to fight at age 46.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Should have just started a podcast and talked about the war.
I rode a horse today. I was so sore, and then I went to fight. It was dumb.
Ugh.
I should have just
And me-
signed the thing.
And me and Hancock were playing tennis earlier this week.
Yeah.
Fucking dying.
That's a fun quiz. All right. Should I do the wrap up?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we have to promote a few things, don't we?
How do we do? All right. What do you want to do that first? You do it.
Well, no, I figured you'd say, let's wrap it up. And then you'll start to do the thing with like,
All right. All right. Theme song by Maggie Yellocks. Email Mooga and Sisko at gmail.com. I've really enjoyed the emails. We have not gotten any emails for the last week. I think your mom,
oh, my mom didn't email?
not the last couple.
Are you kidding me?
So you said cross promote. What do you want to say?
Well, I figured we should promote Aaron's YouTube channel.
Yes.
Which is Ambient Golf. I guess no spaces, right? Just all one
No,
word.
there's space. Two
Oh.
words.
Maybe I should let him do it.
You're allowed to, I like how you said no, like I know in some things you're not allowed to have two words, but that YouTube wouldn't let you have two words.
I guess I didn't know that.
There's
Ambient Golf,
don't. If you leave no space, that's a totally different.
That's too. Yeah, that you've joined a cult. If that,
a cult.
That's ambient.
You're gonna end up in the Waffle House cult.
Yep.
Yeah, let's put all our muscle behind that, even though he has like 1,300 views and we have 40 listeners.
And I'll be on it this week. If you want to watch me and Aaron play golf, we played at the Florida Club on Friday morning.
How long does it take you to release your stuff?
I'll probably have it out on probably like Tuesday.
Wow,
it's pretty quick.
You're faster than our producer, Mark.
Shut the up.
Maybe I should do a podcast with Aaron.
Why don't we just talk like this, and then I'll just send the file to Aaron, and maybe he could edit it.
Nice. No, Aaron, it was great to have you.
It was great to be
maybe
here.
Maybe you'll want to come back.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll hang out in Connecticut.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I told Mark we could just send him all the cool things we're doing, and then
and Aaron said the same thing. Aaron said he's like, from listening to the show, I feel like I kind of know Jared. I'd hang out with him, and I'm like, no, you can't.
Yeah,
start hanging out with my friends.
We're gonna send you like pictures of us doing all this cool stuff. Like, wow, if only you were in Connecticut, it would have been.
And he's got all sorts of cool like microphone equipment and stuff. I am so.
Yeah,
it's like the only fun thing I have.
Somebody really like the shittiest golfer you'd ever have on your show, then that would be me.
Excellent.
Oh yeah,
I need that. That's great.
Because I shoot. So what do you play? 9 holes or 18?
You played 18.
18 holes. I would shoot. I mean, if I kept a legitimate score,
200.
It would be a large number.
So yeah, we did a scramble though. So whoever hit the best shot.
So it would really just be
ball.
your ball. It would be your balls, basically.
It would be whatever his score would have naturally been, and then you just following him around.
I'd probably hit one. Maybe I'd hit one shot.
I bet you would surprise yourself and maybe.
Scramble's a good one. I should do that more often.
Oh, dude! Like I said, we shot under par for the thing.
Yeah,
it was great.
I don't get invited on a lot of golf outings. We have a golf course at Hotchkiss that I can just play for free.
Oh man,
I don't even go out.
Why don't you do new buddies go out and golfing together and make videos of each other?
Yeah, Aaron, you come over to Salisbury. We'll do some free golf at.
Probably should do that.
One of the top.
Might be kind of a cool course.
Yeah. It's one of the top 9-hole golf courses in the country.
I would do it.
You might have to give me some pointer. Like literally, I've probably played golf 8 times in my life. So
this was the most fun part about playing golf with Aaron is that I can swing a club and I can hit a ball and everything, but I'm not good at like knowing how far to hit, what clubs to choose, strategies of where to try to aim the ball and stuff. And Aaron's like a caddy in that way. And I swear to God, I played probably the best consecutive 18 holes I've ever played in my life. And it was totally because he just say, what should I do? 6 iron. And I just, all right, I know now I don't have to like think about that. And I just swung and we played pretty well together.
Yeah. So, we took a lot of Mark shots, like quite a few. And he was money from short range putting too.
Would you say Aaron completes you, Mark?
I honestly, I don't know if I'm going to rethink this whole podcast thing before I start editing this. I don't know who I feel like this.
You wouldn't even do this as the last one?
No, I might just abandon it because I don't want I feel like there'll be crossover tension and people won't know which direction to go in. I might just fake my own death and start a new podcast with Aaron about golfing.
Wow. Did you even do a funeral or something?
No.
So did you even tell your parents?
If I can't fake my own death and tell people, I have to fake my own death by.
How do you then rectify having a podcast? Then?
I guess I have to tell Aaron, right? Or do I just try to become his friend?
Wow, you really just remind me of somebody else I know. I
can't recognize you.
But that mustache, the guy that I'm thinking of did not have that mustache.
I just like you fake your death to do something that you're slightly interested in.
I was interested in for, I guess, about 2, or how long did it take us to play? 4 hours.
4 hours, yeah.
And you have no.
I'm impulsive. I'm impetuous. I'll admit it. I know.
You have no contract for this either. I'll just so you know that. There's no, like, we don't make any money. There's no.
So I don't have to fake my own death for this?
No, I think that's. You could just tell me.
Okay.
You don't want to do it anymore.
Jared, I quit.
We gotta do the tagline.
Do it, just say it closer.
Yeah, but don't you say stuff before that?
I'll say the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Stick with the mag room.
Everything else is cream cheese.
Wow. I think Aaron does have a better voice.
I didn't get to say anything that time.
No.
I got cut out completely.
Well, you're the producer. Produced by Mark.
yeah.
But I will put Magroom links in the video that Mark's in and stuff.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll help you guys, but
Can't hurt, right?
Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good. Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good. The my groom's good. Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good.
Yeah, I don't need to see your face.